Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my Bleach 1000-Year Blood War English dub episode 368, because we're going by the overall episode count of the anime. Review! So, I'm back at it again. Episode, I guess, dropped yesterday. Obviously, focused on the Packers yesterday, but we're going to review this. I did get to see it finally. So, episode starts out where they basically show the scene of the leader of the Quincy's, I guess, and I guess technically you should get from the beginning because obviously this is an English dub channel, but they do reveal it later in this episode. But nonetheless, he's the leader of this Quincy, he's the leader of the Quincy group, but he basically, goes through and talks to people and basically says that they're like useless. These were like Agron cars or whatever that he had captured and forced them to serve him. And they basically did stuff for him that was beneficial, but they ultimately got killed by him. And he basically walks up the stairs and basically is like, well, we can always just get new Iran cars anyways. They're just a nuisance and whatnot there. Then after that, Bleach, we go back to Ichigo's house. They see them, everyone talking, to Hime, Udio, talking to Rishio and Shinjo about Ichigo, and shouldn't they have helped him against that guy in the last episode. And they're like, oh no, we're no with his power he would be able to easily take him out and whatnot. And then Ichigo does appear shortly after that conversation, you know what I mean there. And then when Ichigo shows up, you got Neil, who just, randomly comes out of nowhere and pops right on Ichigo's head, you know what I mean? Returning to the franchise. Talks about, she's like, in her kid form or whatever, and she's like crying about how, everything's a mess in Wekomundo. And who doesn't remember about the Hollow arc, Wekomundo Hollow arc, very intense arc, and basically she's saying that they were all basically attacked and the whole place was being destroyed by this new rebel army, the Quincy, I guess, army. So after this, some of the other lackey Iran cars like come in as well, make appearance. The comedy relief characters from back in the Wekomundo arc. You know what I mean there. And then then they come back. Then they basically devise a plan. Ichigo wants to help the Iran cars or whatever in Wekomundo. Udio declines. Um, but you do get um, the shop guy comes back, and with all his experites, he comes back and basically helps, or basically wants to help Ichigo, and then oh, he wants to help Ichigo, and then he's like, how did you know we were thinking about this? I'm always listening on you, you know. So they go through the entrance thing very quicker, it seems, than the original anime when they were doing it. They, hide in the pit where all these Arankars and whatnot are all dead. There's like these blue flames coming in, you know what I mean there. Um, Also, actually, I should mention that there was a cell phone scene before they went to the Waco before they went to Wekomundo. There was a cell phone where they basically scene where Sino's cell phone, he put it on speaker so everyone could hear because it was all throughout the Soul Society message. Basically talks about how they were attacked, and then it was revealed that the headmaster's lieutenant actually was killed. And so they kind of showed like a funeral for him. Quite surprising that he was killed. I mean, I thought he was just going to be wounded and they were going to bring him back. But no, dead. Dead immediately. Quite surprising there. But yeah, getting back to Wekomundo, they show this scene with this new character who's like Jay something, and he's like this I guess general, and like he's basically torturing these Arankars and wants to test them. So if they actually show weakness and wanting to join, he kills them instantly. If they show backbone and like weapons and whatnot, he'll let him join, and that's what ends up happening after he kills a bunch of them. There was this one guy who was like, well, if I join, will you not kill me? And then he ends up just killing them, and then he kills these other people. But then these other Ron cars that were in disguise with weapons, they attack, and they're like, they get taken out, but they're like, well, you passed the test, don't just try killing them, though. Then more Iran cars, head Iran cars come in, and they get taken out by the Quincy. Also, I should bring up that Neil did bring up that the number 3, I believe she was number 3. That was number 3. The girl that doesn't covers up her mouth or whatever. She was number 3 in the rankings or whatever from the Wekomundo arc. For anybody who doesn't remember that arc with all the numbers that they had, she was taken out. Quite interesting to see who's left from that number rankings that's left. Quite surprised Nao just didn't go back to her form. She can go back to her form. It just takes her a lot of energy to do it, but she can go back to it, but she hasn't yet. So Ichigo was, trying to figure out what to do. Again, many of the Quincy soldiers just end up taking out the Iran, or take out the head, the stronger Iran cars. And then the episode really ends where Ichigo is literally confronts this guy who's like taking out all these Iran cars. And that's where it ends. And again, nails on Ichigo's back. That's how the episode ends. Very interesting episode. They're setting the pace up to what they're about to start. Because again, they then revealed that the Quincy's are the rebels. Also, there was a scene with the Soul Society talking about this, about preparations for this rebel army, which we know are now the Quincy's as well. From the research and development captain, who he was the one who was talking about the majority of the talking in that. And Ichigo, got his he's got his he's got a rough cutout for him at this point with this situation. I also find it ironic that Udio, even though he again hates Iran cars, didn't come because of that. Now he needs to, in the realization that this war is going to be indirectly on him at some point. So we'll see where that goes. That's going to be an interesting conflict once he realizes, like, with Ichigo and whatnot, or where his allegiance lies. But nonetheless, that's how the episode ends. Again, no Rukia sighting yet. We're 2 episodes in this. I'm sure she'll be coming up in the next couple episodes, but I'm quite surprised by that. But yeah, pretty good episode. A lot of stuff coming. They're wasting no time with this. I thought they were going to drag it out a couple episodes to recap things before they really established this war that they're doing. But no, they're right into it. They're right into the action, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to war, people. Well, they're going to war with everyone. They're going to war with Iran cars. They're going to war with the Soul Reapers. They're going after everyone. The Quincy's are going after everyone right now, yo. So we'll see where this goes. Again, that is the review. Good episode. Again, this is an English dub channel, so we will keep the comments limited settings. But yeah, no spoilers. Again, we are doing it as the English dub comes out, if it's the first time it's coming out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate. If you like this for my videos, please subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell for all the latest content. And that's about it. I am the SS Ultimate Goku Moderator. Peace! Also, make sure to, besides subscribing to my YouTube channel, to subscribe to my Twitch, SS Ultimate Goku, Instagram, SS Ultimate Goku. Also, I do have a Discord server where we talk about fictional media of cartoons, anime, live-action movies, live-action TV series, sports, pretty much anything you can think of. So yeah, make sure links will all be in the description. Alright, now I'm out. Peace.